I know. I'm here if you need to talk. So tell me, what is this thing running your mind? You feel afraid when things are going good. You feel like they're not difficult enough, or they're not challenging enough. After all, how dare life gets easy for you? You're not used to that. And it scares you. How dare things feel so effortless and natural? There must be a catch. There must be something hidden that you must prepare for. By anticipating the worst, you got yourself out of many situations, and you are able to take care of yourself. If there is 1% chance of something going wrong, then you'll focus on that. And it comes from a good place. A place of wanting to be prepared and protecting yourself. In the past, it's not like you had a choice. It's not like you did it for fun. It's just that if you weren't the one doing it, who else would be doing it? You are used to life being challenging, and you almost believe that your identity is built in the struggle. And so, for you to witness something so amazing and incredible, effortless, it makes you feel doubtful. You want to be prepared. You want to make sure that if this isn't what you think it is, at least you'll have a plan. And this is not a bad personality trait. But why is it that you are never rooting for your success? In a sense, by always preparing for the worst, it's almost as if mean consciously, but this is what you prepare your heart and your mind to. The pain, the loneliness, the hardships. It's almost making you more secure to send yourself back into that place, because so much of your identity is built in the struggle. And I'm proud of you for overcoming all of that. You really made it out alive in some situations where a lot of people would have given up. If you look at everything that you have accomplished, there is a lot to be proud of yourself for. And now it's just about realizing that you can succeed in other areas of your life too, because you know yourself to be able to win. But sometimes emotionally, it's a little bit more challenging. In business, things are more transactional, and usually there is an end to every beginning that is taken into consideration by all parties. There's no surprise. But in your relationships, you got to root for their success, despite not knowing what the outcome will be. And sometimes you want to make things so hard for yourself, you don't even envision the possibility of something working out, because you have been disappointed so many times. And I don't blame you. That sucks. But you've also made it out alive. It's as if you already fell 300 times. Your bones are already broken. You've been let down. You felt disappointed. You've been abandoned. Not because you deserved any of this to happen to you, but because this is preparing you for something where you'll need to be strong. Since your bones are already broken in thousands of pieces, what are you so afraid of? If someone breaks you once again, what will it really change? And what if this time you rooted for your success and you decided that you wanted the best for you? And you know what? Every time something great doesn't work, and you thought that it was going to work, and you thought that this is it, finally, but it doesn't work, it's because something even better is just around the corner for you. And when you start thinking this way, every disappointment and every letdown is simply a redirection to where you were always meant to be. And in life you have many possibilities, many outcomes possible. There's not one purpose or one destiny for everyone. There's many of them. And by your actions, you get to decide which possibility you want to take a chance on. And there's a lot of reward in what scares you the most. Because at the end of the day, like we said, if something doesn't work out, if something great doesn't work out, it's because something better is out there waiting for you. And your job is to recognize when you are misaligned in your life. When you are spending time and energy with someone who does not bring out the best out of you and doesn't fulfill you in any sort of way. And sometimes we stay in these situations because what if there's nothing better out there? What if this is as good as it gets? You speak into your fears. Sometimes we don't even believe that something could be fun, easy, effortless, and natural because we are so used to the struggle. And if we stay with that person who is a challenge in all the wrong ways to us, we feel like this is known territory. It's challenging. It's making me feel like I need to earn someone's validation. It's making me feel less than. It's making me doubt myself, making me anxious, making me feel like I'm not enough. And this is a feeling that we might know. And because it is familiar, we put ourselves there. And we focus on the possibility, the 1% of what if there's nothing better out there for me. You have to start rooting for your happiness and your success. Whatever situation you are in right now, that you might fear to invest in because what if I'm vulnerable and they see me as my true self and they don't like me? Or what if I invest in and I get hurt? Or even what if I leave this situation that's not good for me, but I don't find anything else? You know, whatever the fear that is eating you up is, your job is to understand that you have the right to root for your happiness. And if you know and understand that every situation leads to something better in the case that it doesn't work out, then you must be 100% invested in every single possibilities. Not only because what if that's the one and it actually works out, but also if it doesn't, that is your preparation for something much better. And if you start thinking this way, you will take every decision from a place of love, from a place of trust, from a place of guidance. You'll be flowing in life like water. You have an idea, you have an intention, but you're not too attached to how you'll get there. As long as you always take decisions that are meant to enhance your happiness, and that you decide to root for yourself in every situation that you're in. And that's gonna feel challenging. And it's okay. Especially if it's the first time doing it. It feels very challenging. But the more you do it, the easier it feels. And the more confidence you build. Because let's be real, if you get hurt once again, you know you got yourself. You know you'll be there for yourself. And you know that something better is just around the corner.